Alright, we're working on a JD 400 backhoe. I got the loader up and the pump here blew the front seal out. You can see it's pretty wet right there, and it's just running right out. Anyway, I just want to go over a little bit how to get it off. It's pretty easy once you get the front off. So basically you got to pull the hood, pull that top piece, and pull that piece. But first, before you pull that piece, you got to pull the gas tank out. And I'll just show you over here where it's at. It's in the garage here, just in case I don't get done. But I left the air cleaner, reservoir tank on, and everything. And in order to get that tank out, I just had to disconnect some bolts and the fuel line. But in order to get that piece out, you have to take those bolts off of the bottom on the back side where it's darker there, and those mount right here. So you have to take the tank off to get at these. You can't get at them any other way. So that's really easy to do, and nothing's real heavy. You know, that I thought that thing was going to be heavy, but it's really not. And the heaviest part is this pump. And to get the pump off, all you got to do is turn this thing down here, which mine is splined, and you can get at it through a hole in the bottom of the casting here, and then you can turn it and get the other side. I did actually prop up the radiator just a little bit. It's still connected. It's still connected there, and it's still connected on top. So I didn't drain any coolant. I had to take the screws out of the fan there just to get a little lift. But you don't have to do that. You can get at these bolts on here through the hole down the casting. You just gotta turn the flywheel. So you can just get that up. There's two bolts holding the radiator down to the frame, so you gotta take those out. They're spring loaded. They're right, there's one right there, so you gotta take those off. I did have this radiator off when I bought this tractor, because it seems like every tractor I buy I have to replace the radiator or fix the radiator. But anyway, so yeah, and you just pull these two bolts, pull this guy, pull this guy. This is 1.25 inches. This is 1 inch. So you're going to need some bigger wrenches if you don't have them. And then it's just a matter of replacing the pieces. Like a new pump doesn't have this bolt, so I got to put that bolt in there, and then put this piece on and that piece. And then there's a little vent thing there that goes on. This little guy here goes on here. So, and of course I washed everything before I took it apart, which makes it a lot easier to see and to not get contaminants. So yeah, if you're looking for questions on how to replace the front pump on a John Deere, this is a John Deere 400. I think the 2020s and the 2010s are about the same. This one's just got a loader on it, so you gotta lift it up or raise it up or take it off or whatever you want to do, and just makes things a lot easier. All right, thank you for your time.